What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. So, Billy Joe Saunders made Canelo sweat a little bit, not showing up to their face-off on time and or whatever it was, and then he decides to show up for on time later. And basically they asked him where was he? Like, how come he didn't show up? So, him being a smart ass said, oh, I was in my hotel room playing with my balls or whatever, and I hadn't did it in a long time, and it was great and all this shit. All right, so listen, that's the Billy Joe Saunders that we all used to, right? So here's the thing. I feel like, even with them threatening, saying that they'll walk away from the fight or whatever, we just want a fair shake, that's all. We don't want Canelo to be sitting here controlling the narratives of everything, and he get to pick this and all that, favoritism leaning towards him. And I told you guys I could understand those concerns, and not only that, but we do know that Canelo has had a lot of favoritism. So Billy Joe Saunders and his team is playing chess, not checkers. And to be honest with you, as far as the fight is concerned, now, like I said, we're going to see somebody going to win, somebody going to lose, right? We're going to see. But what I will say is, he was sending a direct message to Canelo. And that was pretty much, you get the middle finger, Canelo. He's not, playing this like, yeah, you're the A side. I'm grateful for this opportunity. He's more like, no, you think I'm easy to beat. Eddie Hearn don't really think I'm going to win. I don't even think Eddie Hearn wants me to win. And pretty much, I'm gonna show you. That's more like where he's coming from. Like, I'm not looking at you like you something special. Like, I know you can fight. Of course, I know you can fight. But I'm not bowing down to you, and I'm not looking at you like this is my opportunity. It's like, no, this is your opportunity. Because I'm the real deal. I'm here to fight. Billy Joe has been pretty much quiet up to this point. Not really much to say, but it's getting closer to the fight. And I guess now he's about to turn up, and I'm not into the trash talking stuff. Like, I don't even care about that. But what I will say is, he at least seems to be confident. And he said he wants to definitely knock Canelo out, because Canelo's promising all the Mexican fans that he's gonna knock me out. So now he's gonna have to do it. Like you said you're gonna do it. So now you're gonna have to do it. So look, I told you guys this. You never know what can happen in the fight. You just don't know what guy's gonna show up, right? So my thing is, if Billy Joe Saunders actually did win, I really wouldn't be shocked. If Canelo win, I'm not going to be shocked. But I do expect Billy Joe Saunders to do better than the past opponents that Canelo did. And I do see the potential and the skills in Saunders. But like I said, come fight night, how he puts it all together, that's what it comes down to. That both of them. It's just that from Canelo's expected to win. Billy Joe Saunders is in a position of very few people think he actually can really win. And my thing is this: if you build the fighter up in your own head to be unbeatable, then more than likely you won't beat him. If you realize this man hurt, bleed, sweat, feel pain just like I do, it's the mindset that you should have. Because that fear or that lack of confidence caused a lot of people to lose fights. I mean, no better example than Mike Tyson. How many times have we heard people say people lost to Mike Tyson before the bell even rang? They went into the fight already like not thinking they could beat Mike. We've seen it so many times. Reputation is built by hard work, but also through manufacturing. Because when you knock out enough meatballs, it looks so impressive that people are like, God damn, he can hit. But they're not looking at the level of competition. Now, not taking nothing from Mike, because Mike was that guy at the time. Mike was no joke. But I'm saying, Mike Tyson is the example of how people lost before the fight bell even rung, because they was already scared, man. before Mike even touched him. So I think Billy Joe Saunders is confident. We see how he put it together. He got it. Look, he has the skills to beat Canelo. Like I said, it's how he put it together come fight night. And as far as Canelo's concerned, he's considered the pound for pound right now in this generation. And my thing, like I always say, when you start putting people up on pedestals, a fan will do it. And y'all know Aries is nobody's fan, but a fan will do it. And then they'll believe in their head that, nah, nobody can't beat this person, right? And that's their favorite fighter and all of that. But as a fighter, it's not that I don't feel like you being a sucker if you don't consider somebody a pound for pound other than yourself. Now, if you're not pound for pound, you have delusional people. Don't get what I'm saying wrong. But put it to you like this. If I'm fighting, I'm a heavyweight. So if I'm fighting and people are telling me who's the pound for pound, my conversation is not about me verbally trying to tell you I'm pound for pound. My thing is me getting in there, earning the opportunities to prove. I'm proving it fight after fight. Get me in the ring. The only reason I haven't beat him because we haven't fought yet. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't care about the title. After I kick your ass, they can still call you pound for pound. They can call you the people's champ. They can call you whatever. As long as I get the W, that's my concern. I don't care about trying to argue with you, argue with the fans, or try to change your mind verbally. My thing is, when the time comes, I'm going to shine. That's the way I look at things. So looking at Billy Joe Saunders, his attitude towards this whole thing, he seems like he's very confident and also like he wants to get under Canelo's skin. Try to get Canelo off his game plan, make him try to come there like a madman and fight uncharacteristically and, wind up making stupid mistakes. If that happens or not, we'll see. Maybe not. But anyway, just looking at that, I just thought it was kind of, these face-offs, these videos they're doing are short. I like that, man. Because honestly, the longer interview go, the people out in the crowd, man, or even on the internet, how they do it on the internet, but the people, these different networks and people, they ask the same questions every single fight, the same exact questions. And you're sitting there listening to all of that, and it's just like, that's the point where you're watching because you're going to report the news, so you want to be able to say what was said, but yeah, so I like it better. The shorter the better. Anyway, what I will say though, Canelo, win, lose, or draw, don't shake Billy Joe Saunders' hands. You know where his hands been. He told you. Unless you just don't care. Anyway, never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all in the next video.